It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Sunny Swarankar. Sir is a public health specialist at the Directorate General of Health Services, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Sir is a DNB and MPH in field epidemiology and an MBA in hospital administration, and is currently working for the NCD program at DGHS. Dr. Sunny Swarankar has more than 10 years experience in public health and program management at the national level, and his professional expertise in the development of various national operational and technical guidelines and their implementation is known to many people. He has been responsible for planning and implementation of various community outreach programs, the quality control, management and training of the working staff engaged in various aspects of public health. I welcome you here, sir, and needless to say, we will need your expertise when we operationalize the guidelines for integration of NAFLD into NPCDCS. And we know that you have exceptional expertise with regard to program implementation. I welcome you for the plenary session, Status and Strategies for NAFLD under the NCD program, NPCDCS. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. And respected DG sir, respected Dr. Saleen, Dr. Umesh Kapil, Dr. Ajay, and the esteemed members of from the AIIMS Rishikesh and the friends and colleagues. I will be presenting the integration part of NFLD into national flagship program of for NCD, as described by Dr. Saleen, that we have worked hard for the integration of NAFLD into NPCDCS program, and with the record time, we launched the operational guidelines, and in the continuation of the integration part from top to bottom, the series of webinar is going on with the all AIIMS, and I guess this is the last webinar with the AIIMS Rishikesh, and I'm happy to say that more than 4,000 participants have been trained and know about this initiation across the country. With respect to evolution of NPCDCS program, the program was initiated in 1975 with the cancer. However, in 2008, the integrated program has been launched and piloted in 10 districts. And consequently, the program was released in the full-fledged manner in 2015 with the 468 districts across the countries. The paradigm shift was what happened in 2018 when this Health and Wellness Center was launched across the country, and in the NCD program, we have launched the population-based screening to screen the population for common NCDs and common cancer across the country. And 2020-21, the integration of NAFLD was done, and we are glad to know that this India is the first country where we have integrated NAFLD disease into main core flagship program. With respect to NCD program objective, we have the primary objective of health promotion through behavioral change, and the primordial prevention and primary prevention, the part of this objective. And the population-based screening, the opportunity screening happen at the all healthcare center. We have a dedicated capacity building at all level. The IEC, BCC activities are happening for the awareness generation at the community level. We have objective of supportive diagnosis, cost-effective treatment from CHC level to medical college. If we go by the infrastructure of NCD program, so we have around 700 units at the district NCD cell and around 650 clinics in the district level. We have around 200 cardiac care unit across the country, and we have a daycare center at is district level around 250. And as I told you that we have expansion across the country, and around 5,000 CSC clinics are established across the country so far. By launching the package of comprehensive primary health care in 2018, the population-based screening has come up and played big role for the program. And we have targeted all persons more than 30 years age for the screening of the common NCDs. The ASHAs, the ANM, the frontline workers were trained to capture the data and to promote the prevention services under the program. The population-based screening services now being successfully implemented in 480 districts and health and wellness centers. As described by Dr. Sareen and Dr. Duseja, that fatty liver is the core thing for the risk factor for the diabetes and other heart diseases. So we really felt need to have a operational guidelines implementation part in the core NCD program. As Sir described that we have a disease burden of NAFLD and the prevalence in the general population is more than 30%, and and it is more in the diabetic with the NAFLD. So there is a completely need of to have a NAFLD in the program. Otherwise, we cannot prevent the common NCDs. Yes, sir. Which has a account of 63% of death in India. The risk factor for the NCDs and for the NAFLD are the very common. So for this is the another aspect we felt need that the national program should have a NAFLD. As I told you that the integration part was done in the record time, and the participation from the NSHRC, Directorate, Ministries, the ILBS, UNDPs were excellent, and we did the sensitization workshop at the state, district, at the medical college level, and the inputs were provided were excellent, and we have incorporated in the operation guidelines. And in February, we have launched the operational guideline to implementation of NAFLD in the program. For the implementation strategy, we have the promotion aspect, awareness generation across the country, and we are now have a screening of the community level through CPAC form, and so that early detection can come into the account, and the treatment and the other things may be done at the early stage. In the implementation strategies, we have accessible, affordable treatment and rehabilitation services also. At the part of promotion and prevention activities, the mass media, media, social media, and the observance of national and international health days are the primary focus. And moreover, we have a focused IEC program, BCC program through the frontline health worker, so that community may aware, and the health promotion aspect and through the has come in the picture. At the community level, what we need, the ASHA should detect that the abdominal obesity part. So basic minimum thing we have incorporated so that the maximum information can be gathered for the entire population, through population-based screening, and the history of diabetes, the family history of diabetes, hypertension, CVD, and liver disease, gallstone, and cancer were included in the CBEC form. At the subcenter level, the screen who have screened and detect the risk factor will referred for the other more investigation, and the data recording and reporting should be done in the proper manner at the subcenter level. The patient or the person who have identified as a risk factor of NAFLD should referred for the diagnosis and further management at the PSC and the CSC level, so that the further other necessary investigation like LFT, the fibrosis 4 and fibrosis score can be done, and the proper management and treatment may be done at the CSC level. Currently, we have a provision at the district hospital with the laboratories, full-fledged laboratories, where the risk stratification of the advanced liver fibrosis may be diagnosed, and the further treatment, if required, may be referred for the tertiary center at the medical college level. These are the criteria, clinical criteria, which is being used in the program. At the medical college and the central government institute, the activities were proposed in the guidelines that risk stratification for the advanced liver fibrosis, if no facility is available for the district hospital. The patient who had intermediate risk may be managed properly and diagnosed properly at the medical college level. If we talk about the apex body, which is really needed to provide the technical guidance, so we are proposing the National Center of Excellence for the guide the program and the community, for the technical community, for the proper diagnosis. If anything is required to be implemented in the future course, so this technical support come from the National Center of Excellence. And the similar manner, we are also in the proposal of regional or state center of excellence for implementation part. The basic core activity in the program are the promotion and preventive strategies. So we are really proud to say that we have many activities across the country under the Right India, Eat Right India movement and Fit India movement, so that the risk factor of NCD may be avoided, and the population have developed the good preventive strategies through physical activity, healthy eating, and avoidance of harmful substance. Apart from this, we have also have multinational, multi-sectoral action plans where all ministries are come together and may contribute to prevent NCDs through various aspects. So we have identified the 14 line ministries where they are contributing to prevent NCDs in their sectors. So the integrated multi-sector coordination and health promotion things are implemented through all these 14 ministries. With this all action plans and other things, we are really in this process to make a prioritized media plan, and this operational guidelines, we have developed the operational guidelines, but the implementation part, we are in process to include the dedicated program implementation part through state budget. Another aspect, the monitoring through PIP is really required, so that the outcome of this program and NAFLD should be received, and the further strategies in the due course time can be adopted. The monitoring through population-based screening is also we are in process, so that the data capture may be done, and we can analyze, and the outcome of this effort will become in picture. That's all from my side. Thank you so much.